What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to GazetteSports.com and the Press Telegram. It's Mike.
And JJ, and this highlight video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company, the perfect place to cater your team's next event.
Opening night, it's finally Friday, and we've got a whopper on the first week of the season. Long Beach Poly taking on Los Al.
Yeah, it's Battle of the Vets at Cerritos College. Ray Fenton, the new coach at Los Al, attacking the future with his Griffins. He is a energetic guy.
War ready. War ready.
Oh, yeah.
Both teams fired up for this one. As you mentioned, kind of a bummer to have the Battle of the Vet take place at Cerritos College in Norwalk. It's a little convoluted, but what a way to open the season with a rematch of the 2004 CIF Championship and two traditional powers.
Yeah, these kids were 9 when that game was played. Dylan Laurent, small but mighty. This Los Al team came to play.
Jackrabbit defense also holding firm. Two teams sort of feeling each other out for the first quarter. JJ always likes to point out it is usually like that at the beginning of the season, but the Poly offense relies on the run, a lot of 3- and 4-yard pickups on this drive to take a 7-0 lead on that Aaron Champlin run that was perfectly screened by the official.
Oh yeah, these are not flyweights, man. These are heavyweights. They are out there. They're moving a little bit slow, but get ready for the big punches late on.
Oh, absolutely, because the next play,
hi-oh,
so quickly I didn't even get it on film. Quarterback Hayden Smith, the flea flicker touchdown to Zach Ruiz.
Hey, it's the first week for all of us, Mike.
Thank you, JJ. I appreciate your
You're
kindness. Laurent looking like a real player out there. He was more ready than I was for this football game as Deuce making guys miss in space and getting Los Al down to set up the Grant Caraway to RJ Gonzalez fake field goal touchdown.
For the love of trickeration, is Los Al winning this game right now?
Those do look like Boise State alternates that they're wearing, and it's 13-7 Griffins early in the second quarter. Dylan Norbum with the recovery.
Hold on. I thought Poly was playing Norbum next week.
And Griffins looking to capitalize. Ruiz with a big fourth down catch that's going to set up his buddy Gonzalez. You can see how fired up they were. It was pretty much constantly telling the crowd, hey, we're beating these guys right now. And it's Gonzalez again. You could hear the shock almost on both sides of the stadium as everyone realizes Los Al's got a 2-touchdown lead on the Jackrabbits right now.
Yeah, what a crowd for Los Al there, but buckle up, folks. We're just getting started.
Because obviously Poly gets the ball back and goes right to Mike Mawai.
Mawai? Because I said so.
Mawai, 55-yard touchdown sprint, pretty much untouched for the junior. And he is going to be a special player to watch for the next 2 years. That brings Poly within 6. It's 20-14 Griffins. 6.5 minutes left in the half.
Love when kids give the ball to the referee after scoring, by the way. Back to Laurent, still small, still mighty, still stepping up big for the Griffins. Let's go. Let's get another one going.
Taking on Cameron McDonald. He's probably got about a foot on him. Jackrabbits defense also stepping up, led by Brown and Edgar Hayes, who are living everywhere in that backfield. And the running attack, not just Champlin and Mawai, it's also Nolan McDonald, the quarterback, very capable running the ball as he picks up a 3rd and 15 here, making guys miss left and right, leaving items of clothing as casualties, JJ.
Hold on. Was that a shoe?
It was a shoe.
Oh my, I've got a soft spot and a funny bone for people losing their shoes.
Mike Mawai doing more work to get the Jackrabbits right down with the nose of the ball on the goal line, but he's going to have to come out because he's got blood all over him.
Wow, man. It's just blood, shoes, and tears on this drive.
Mawai goes back in, but McDonald's going to take the ball out of his belly and give it to Champ. These backs combined for over 250 yards on 43 carries with 3 touchdowns. In other words, it is your daddy's Jackrabbit offense.
Wow, 20/20 vision at halftime, 3rd down. Look at that pass breakup.
Jazon Stinson and, someone calm these coaches down.
The hardest hitting coaches in the southern section. And then, huge play, it's Noble. Jacob Noble, defense holding this game at 2020 for almost the entire second half.
We went back and forth through the whole third quarter. Finally, 4th and goal. Old McDonald to young McDonald, or Moss McDonald for the touchdown. 4th and goal couldn't be a bigger play from Nolan to Cameron. Love seeing the brothers hook up. The offense of brotherly love for the Jackrabbits.
Yeah, it was EI, uh-oh, when the Los Al defense saw McDonald go to the corner, because it is tough to stop that frame with a perfect pass like that.
7.5 minutes left in the game. They just need the defense to hold it up, and with physical plays like this on the return, Josh Talbot, that's just squaring guys up, and he is an old school football player, as we've said.
Hey, good on you, kid, for popping up after that one. I would have been laying on the ground for the entirety of the play.
Oh, absolutely. And then Stinson.
Not Barney.
No, not Barney with the interception. Jackrabbits defense had to continue to step up for that final 7.5 minutes as the Griffins kept pushing. You're going to see another one. Los Al maybe going to the downfield passes a little too early, not necessarily their specialty, as Tyreek LaBeouf with the pass breakup.
Yeah, LaBeouf is not shy to stick his nose in there, and neither is Josh Talbot. These senior leaders for Poly stepped up all game, especially in the second half. And that one right there, a can of corn to center field, is going to do it.
Absolutely. Talbot, sometimes the ball just ends up in the guy's hands, and that was the case. Josh Brown had a fumble recovery. Josh Talbot with the interception. Senior leaders, as JJ said, stepping up all game, but especially in the second half that saw them hold Los Al scoreless for the final 24 minutes of the game. Poly takes the 27-20 win in week 1.
I know this is strange to say, but I feel like both of these teams feel like they won tonight.
They were both pretty pleased after the game for sure. We're always pleased when we go down to 2nd Street and find a nice place to eat in Papalucci's down there. Thanks again to all of our sponsors. Los Al's got Paraclete, not one cleat, a Paracletes next week, and Poly will be hosting Norbum.
Stick with us, Jackrabbit and Griffin fans. All of your local high school football action is going to be right here. GazetteSports.com and the Press Telegram.